is up? What is up, YouTube? Today I'll be giving the 1 month update on Super Wrap. Previously I had wrapped it approximately about a month ago, so by the time this video airs it should even out, maybe a month, give or take a few days. Look at this freaking weather, man. It's like a goddamn Call of Duty zombies match out here. Everything's yellow, like this isn't edited. It's yellowy smoke and my throat burns. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna wash the car today. So let me just show you what it looks. So let me show you what it looks like before I wash it and after I washed it. So looking at each of these wheels, I did find out that Super Wrap is kind of fragile, and as you can see, there's that's lifted. Kind of breaking it away with my finger already. Yeah, and the overspray did not come off with more driving. Hopefully after the wash today, it'll start taking itself off. That really sucks though. This part started lifting. I don't know if it's color specific also, like if the red holds up stronger than like the black or the white. Because the black pretty much is the same story with this. I remember the black started lifting in certain areas. Looking at this rear back wheel here, this wheel came out alright. Hard to see with all the dirt on. You can still notice all the little, yep, they're filthy. Ooh, a little bit of a gouge on my lip there. That's not from curb rashing. That's most likely from actual damage or a rock or something. As some of you may know, I took the car to Idaho. It was roughly 700 miles there and back. And so taking it onto the highway, especially out in the middle of nowhere where rocks and stuff are coming up at you, wheels do get hit sometimes. So especially for that long where you got semis in front of you and you're going through country, you get a lot of shit that comes at your car. Also, quick side note, I love this thing. It went all 700 miles without an issue. And when I came back, it was about half a quart low on oil. That was it. And that's the real reason we're washing the car today. Ugh. Okay, and lastly, here's the biggest issue that I learned about these wheels. Earlier, when I was taking off the wheel to do some stuff, I was putting the lug nuts back on and I dropped one and it hit the wheel. Earlier I was saying that Super Wrap is kind of fragile. Well, it's actually really fragile. And as you can see here, that's where I dropped it. I couldn't have dropped it even that hard. It was more like a quick blink, and it took that much off. And it took some off over there too. Be careful when you're putting on your lug nuts. Don't drop one, because it'll just go right through and rip up your dip. And the main reason I'm showing you before I wash is I want you to see the damage beforehand, and then afterwards, after I spray it, I want to see if using a pressure washer will rip off more Super Wrap than is already torn. If pressure washing is even a good idea at that point. So far, I love the look, I love the finish. In my opinion, it's losing major points in reliability, whereas my Plasti Dip, God, it's got shit hitting the front end all the damn time. Even had somebody back into me, and the dip's just fine. So for those of you considering Plasti Dip versus Super Wrap, that's another thing to continue to think about. When you use Plasti Dip, yes, the finish is satin or matte, but is extremely durable, whereas the Super Wrap looks so good. I just absolutely love it because you can get the metallic finishes that are super fine. The trade is that they are incredibly fragile. Without further ado, let's wash the car real quick and see how they hold up. I just can't get over how yellow and smoky it is. Alright, so this is my initial wash here. Basically all I did was rinse the thing, foam it up, scrub the car. I didn't scrub the wheels yet. And they did hold up. Granted, you know, I'm very conservative when I'm using a power washer. I'm like a solid good foot away or so. But these guys do need some deep cleaning, being that they are white. And now I'm learning the issue with taking care of white wheels. What I'm going to do next is a deep clean on each individual wheel, and then I'll come back and give it another look-see. right, and guess who got too caught up washing his car that he forgot to record?
Bruh.
Anyways, let's take a close look here. Ooh, so what dirt. Didn't get it, damn. That's okay. White is easily the hardest color to keep clean. Other than that, no cracking. The 2 chips that were there previously are still there. Big crack on those are still there. I don't think they got any bigger. Ooh, that's new. At least I think it was. I didn't see that earlier. I'll have to review the footage. Yeah, those cracks weren't there before. Yikes. Okay, so pressure washing does actually risk some damage to your wheels. This side looks a-okay though. Oh, just more dirt. Yeah, still pretty. Still pretty over here. Okay, so guys, this is the 1 month update, and as you can see, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll count that, and 9. 9 chips in total. 3 on the driver's side rear, 5 on the passenger side rear, and 2 on the passenger side front. Okay guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Stay tuned for the 2 month update. Actually, we might do 3. We'll see how lazy I am. But other than that, I'm still loving the wheels. I love the finish, so I'm still for it on Super Wrap. It just needs to be a little bit more durable. All right guys, subscribe, follow me on Instagram.